Yeah, needle drop, let the vinyl testify. Basement baptized where the echoes multiply. Mama at the stove with a tired stairs, stretching hope thin through the welfare air. Third floor walk up, no elevator grace, so we climbed every struggle face to face. Subway sparks painting stars in the dark. I wrote constellations with a lyrical spark. Old head told me pressure shaped the steel. If your hunger authentic, let the hustle be real. So I diagrammed destiny line by line, turned cafeteria tables into a shrine. Multi-syllable scriptures in the tattered pad, making miracles out of what we never had. Punchline slam like a steel gate shut. Truth cut deep, no paper cuts.
Hold on to the sound in your chest. Through the struggle, through the test. When the city tries to steal your life, let the rhythm guide you through the night.
Yeah. Jazz loop humming like a half-remembered dream. Deep bass rolling like a subway scream. Snare snap sharp like reality checks. Dreams hanging loose from fraying necks. Homie, chase glitter through a shortcut scheme. Now we count regrets where the bars gleam. Mama in the pew with her fingers entwined, praying God rewrite what the streets design. I kept my focus narrow as a needle groove. Strategic in silence, deliberate move. Boom bap heartbeat, raw and exact. Every kick drum thud like a counterattack. Each metaphor layered like brick on brick, building a fortress from the hustle and grit. Mixtape spinning in a shoebox crate. Every rewind whispering elevate.
Held on to the sound in your chest. Through the struggle, through the test. When the city tries to steal your life, let the rhythm guide through the night.
Yeah. Now the spotlight glare don't blind my sight. I still see stairwells in the dead of night. From eviction slips to a headline slot. Same hunger burning, never forgot. Industry smiles with a polished mask, but integrity heavier than any plaque. If tomorrow fade like a scratch side B, let the static still remember me. I rhyme for the kid with the world in a sack, carrying hope in a backpack strap. Every setback etched in the vinyl grain. Every scar turned art from the pain. Raw like a demo pressed off wax. Soul in the sample, no gimmick acts. Golden era pulse in a modern frame. Underground forever, respect the name.
Hold on to the sound in your chest. Through the struggle, through the test. When the city tries to steal your life, let the rhythm guide you through the night. Hold on to the sound in your chest. Through the struggle, through the test. When the city tries to steal your life, let the rhythm guide you through the night.
Yo, needle drop, dusty halo around the sound. Basement sermons when the sun go down. Mama at the stove with a silent prayer. Steam in the kitchen like hope in the air. Third floor walk up, paint peeling thin. Learn resilience before I learned to win. Subway sparks sketch stars in the night. I map my escape in the flicker of light. Old head told me, guard your name. Fame's a fever, integrity remains. So I studied every setback like a doctoral thesis. Turned trauma to triumph in lyrical sequences. Multi-syllable architecture, blueprint bars. Built cathedrals from rubble and city scars. Punchlines crack like a judge's decree. Case closed, my fate's authored by me.
Rise through the static. Don't you fade away. Let the rhythm guide your way. From the shadows into grace, we're more than what they say.
Jazz loop humming like a memory's ghost. Deep bass rumble through the ribs of the coast. Snare snap sharp like reality checks. Dreams balancing thin on adolescent necks. Homie chase glitter in the fast lane race. Now we staring at walls with a hollowed face. Mama in the pew with her hands clasped tight. Praying faith grow in the dead of night. I kept my focus narrow like a vinyl groove. Precision in the pivot, strategic move. Boom bap drums like a fist on truth. Baptized in rhythm since the days of youth. Each metaphor laid like brick and stone. Building empires from a cracked out home. Mixtape spinning in a shoebox shrine. Every rewind whispering this time.
Rise through the static. Don't you fade away. Let the rhythm guide your way. From the shadows into grace, we're more than what they say.
Now the stage lights glow, but I still see cracks. Hear stairwell echoes and platinum plaques. From eviction slips to sold out nights, I kept truth burning through the lights. Industry smiles with designer intent, but I move with a code, heaven sent. If tomorrow fade like a scratched out groove, let the lesson in the static still move. I rap for the kid with the world on his spine, carrying hope in a thrift store line. Every setback etched in the wax we press. Every scar turned art in the quest for progress. Raw like a demo, straight off tape. Soul in the sample, no trend could shape. Golden era pulse in a modern psalm. Underground forever, calm in the storm.
Rise through the static. Don't you fade away. Let the rhythm guide your way. From the shadow into grace, we're more than what they say.
Needle drop, half speed, hear the pass breathe. Basement smelling like dust in the last dream. Mama at the counter with the rent due soon. I was counting metaphors under one bed, bulb moon. Third floor, walk up, every step a vow. If the world stay heavy, I get stronger somehow. Subway sparks flicker like a broken halo. I was sketching escape routes in a spiral with K-Lo. Old headset, shorty, don't worship the shine. Cause glitter turn bitter when you crossing that line. So I mapped out my cadence like a civil design. Built bridges out of rhythm, turn struggle to rhyme. Multi-syllable syntax, discipline drive. Every punchline land like a truth revive. From free lunch tickets to a booth mic check, I invested in respect, that's a long-term bet.
Let the record play. Don't lose your way. Through the smoke and the gray, hear your heart in the break of day. You're stronger than yesterday. Yeah.
Jazz horns crying from a crate in the corner. Deep bass thump like a warning informer. Snare snap sharp like a cold court date. Dreams hanging thin at the housing estate. Homie, chase shine in a fast cash blur. Now it's freedom on pause in a steel bar stir. Mama in the pew with a quiet plea, asking heaven for a rewrite decree. I kept my circle tight like the groove on wax. No snakes in the grass where the truth relax. Boom bap drums like a fist on doubt. Every kick drum thud, let the fear walk out. Layered metaphors, brick by brick, turning basement demos into something legit. Mixtape spinning in a shoebox shrine. Every rewind whisper, stay in line.
Let the record play. Don't lose your way. Through the smoke and the gray, hear your heart in a break of day. You're stronger than yesterday.
Now the lights flash bright, but I still see cracks. Hear the vinyl hiss in platinum plaques. From eviction slips to a world tour bus. Still the same hunger that molded us. Industry smiles with a polished grin, but integrity thicker than the skin I'm in. If tomorrow fade like a scratched out groove, let the static still prove what we move. I rhyme for the kid in the hallway cold, dreaming bigger than the stories told. Every setback etched in the wax we press. Every scar turned art in the process. Raw like a demo, never over cleaned. Soul in the sample, no in between. Golden era spirit in a modern frame. Underground forever, remember the name.
Let the record play. Don't lose your way. Through the smoke and the gray, hear your heart in a break of day. You're stronger than yesterday. You're stronger than yesterday.
Needle drop, hit a vinyl, breathe static. Basement therapy sessions, boom bap fanatic. Mama at the table with the rent past due. I was drafting escape plans in a notebook blue. Third floor, walk up, every stair a test. If resilience was currency, we were overly blessed. Subway sparks flicker under midnight skies. I was plotting out my future in between the lies. Old head on the stoop said, guard your code. Fast fame fade quick when the pressure load. So I sculpted every cadence like a marble bust. Turned trauma in the temple, made ambition a must. Multi-syllable syntax, stitched tight in the seam. Every bar a brick in a self-made dream. Punchlines land heavy like a padlock slam. Truth cut deep, surgical with the pen in hand.
Stay with the rhythm, don't let it go. Through the cold streets, let your spirit glow. Hear your heart in the undertow. You're stronger than you know.
Jazz sample looping like a faded embrace. Deep bass rumble shake the room in place. Snare snap crisp like a camera flash. Capturing pain from the past we stash. Homie chase glitter in a fast track race. Now we staring at bars in a colder place. Mama in the pew with her head bowed low, praying heaven intervene in the undertow. I kept my focus narrow like a needle groove. Strategic in silence, deliberate move. Boom bap drums like a fist on doubt. Every kick drum thud, let the fear walk out. Metaphors layer like brick and tar. Building legacy from who we are. Mixtape hidden in a shoebox shrine. Every rewind screaming the future's mine.
Stay with the rhythm, don't let it go. Through the cold streets, let your spirit glow. Hear your heart in the undertow. You're stronger than you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now the spotlight bright, but I still see home. Hear the hiss of the tape and the crowd's loud tone. From eviction slips to sold out nights. I kept my hunger sharper than stage lights. Industry smiles with a polished disguise, but integrity thicker than platinum ties. If tomorrow fade like a scratch side B, let the static still remember me.
I rhyme for the kid in the hallway gloom, turning lunchroom tables to a makeshift booth. Every setback etched in the wax we press, every scar turned art in the process. Raw like a demo straight off tape, soul in the sample no trend could shape. Golden era pulse in a modern frame, underground forever, that's the name.
Stay with the rhythm, don't let it go. Through the cold streets, let your spirit glow. Hear your heart in the undertow. You're strong, then you know.
Yeah, needle touch wax, hear the past exhale. Basement full of dreams and a flickering pale. Mama at the counter with the bills in a row. I was lining up syllables, let pain overflow. Third floor walk up, crack paint walls. We learn balance from the way hope falls. Subway sparks in the midnight air. I was mapping out freedom from a plastic chair. Old head told me, guard your spine, cause the world bend quick when you chase and shine. So I engineered cadence like a blueprint draft. Turned struggle into structure, made a future from math. Multisyllable sermons in a spiral bind. Every punchline precise, never random design. From free lunch tickets to a mic check nod, I kept faith in the rhythm, never prayed to the fraud.
Let the record spin, don't give in. Through the dark, let your light begin. Hear the soul beneath the skin. You're stronger than you've ever been. You're stronger than you've ever been.
Yeah. Jazz horns cry from a crate in dust. Deep bass knock like a lesson in trust. Snare snap clean like a truth exposed. Dreams half open, never fully closed. Homie chase flash in a fast lane blur. Now we counting lost time in a steel bar stir. Mama in the pew with a whispered plea, asking heaven for clarity. I kept my focus, narrow like a needle line. Precision in motion, calculated grind. Boom bap drums like a fist on fate, knocking at destiny's rusted gate. Metaphors layer like brick and tar, building legacy from who we are. Mixtape tucked in a shoebox shrine. Each rewind saying the future's mine.
Let the record spin, don't give in. Through the dark, let your light begin. Hear the soul beneath the skin. You're stronger than you've ever been. You're stronger than you've ever been.
Yo, yeah. Now the spotlight glare don't blind my sight. Still hear stairwells in the dead of night. From eviction slips to magazine spreads, same hunger echo in my head. Industry smiles with a polished grin, but integrity thicker than the skin I'm in. If tomorrow fade like a scratched out groove, let the static prove what we move. I rhyme for the kid in the hallway cold, dreaming bigger than the stories told. Every setback etched in the vinyl grain, every scar turned art from the pain. Raw like a demo, pressed off tape. Soul in the sample, no trend could shape. Golden era, pulse in the modern design. Underground forever, legacy mine.
Let the record spin, don't give in. Through the dark, let your light begin. Hear the soul beneath the skin. You're stronger than you've ever been. You're stronger than you've ever been. Let the record spin, don't give in. Through the dark, let your light begin. Hear the soul beneath the skin. You're stronger than you've ever been. You're
Needle drop, hit a vinyl, breathe dust. Basement full of hunger and inherited trust. Mama at the sink with the bills in a stack. I was stacking 16s trying to give it back. Third floor walk up, cracked tile floor. We learned how to win when we started with less than poor. Subway sparks painting hope in the dark. I was carving my escape with a lyrical spark. Old head on the stoop said protect your spine. Fast fame fade quick when you chasing that shine. So I diagram destiny line by line. Turn cafeteria tables into temples of rhyme. Multi-syllable structure calculated and raw. Heavy punchline land like a courtroom law. From food stamp dinners to a mic check test, I built a blueprint from the pain in my chest.
Let it play, don't fade away through the night into the day. Hear your heart beneath the gray. You're stronger than yesterday.
Jazz sample looping like a memory bent. Deep bass thump like overdue rent. Snare snap crisp like reality slap. Dreams getting tested with a pressure at. Homie chase glitter through a shortcut scheme. Now we staring at bars where he once saw dreams. Mama in the pew with her fingers laced. Praying grace find her sons misplaced. I kept my circle tight like a vinyl groove. Strategic with silence, deliberate move. Boom bap drums like a fist on doubt. Every kick drum knock, let the fear walk out. Metaphors laid like brick and tar. Building a legacy from who we are. Mixtape spinning in a shoebox crate. Each rewind, whispering, elevate.
Let it play, don't fade away through the night into the day.
Lenny.
Hear your heart beneath the gray. You're stronger than yesterday.
Yo. Now the spotlight glared, don't erase the past. Still hear stairwell echoes when applause move fast. From eviction slips to international flights. Same hunger burning under stage lights. Industry smiles with a polished disguise, but integrity thicker than platinum ties. If tomorrow cuts short like a scratched outside, let the static testify, I tried. I rhyme for the kid in the hallway cold. Dreaming bigger than the stories told. Every setback etched in the wax we press. Every scar turned art in the process. Raw like a demo straight off tape. Soul in the sample no trend could shape. Golden era pulse in a modern frame. Underground forever, remember the name.
Let it play, don't fade away through the night into the day. Hear your heart beneath the gray. You're stronger than yesterday. Let it play, don't fade away through the night into the day. Turn into a day. Hear your heart beneath the gray. You're stronger than yesterday.
Needle drop, hear the vinyl confess. Basement baptisms and boom bap stress. Mama at the stove with the rent past due. I was flipping loose thoughts in the revenue. Third floor walk up, crack paint dreams. We survived off hope and government schemes. Subway sparks like a flicked out star. I wrote constellations where the pressure bars. Old head preaching from a milk crate throne. Said build your empire from a backbone. So I architect bars with a mason's grip. Every metaphor mortar, every cadence brick. Multi-syllable sermons in a tattered notebook. Making kings out of corners they overlooked. Punchline slam like a courthouse door. Truth heavyweight can't ignore.
When the night falls down on you, let the rhythm pull you through. Through the crackle, through
like a midnight train. Deep bass rumble like inherited pain. Snare snap crisp like a cold cross exam. Dreams hanging thin on a broken plan. Homie chase shine in a fast cash fog. Now we counting steel bars like a prison log. Mama in the pew with a trembling plea, asking heaven for a remedy. I kept my focus tight like a needle groove. Precision in silence, calculated move. Boom bap drums like a fist on doubt. Every kick drum knock, let the fear walk out. Layered metaphors brick by brick, turning basement demos into something legit. Mixtape spinning in a shoebox crate. Each rewind whispering elevate.
When the night falls down on you, let the rhythm pull you through. Through the crackle, through the blue, there's a brighter view.
Now the spotlight glare, don't erase the past. Still hear stairwell echoes when the applause blasts. From eviction slips to headline shows. Same hunger burning in my flow. In the street smiles with a polished mask, but integrity heavier than any plaque. If tomorrow fade like a scratch side B, let the static still speak for me. I rhyme for the kid in the hallway cold, dreaming louder than the stories told. Every setback etched in the wax we press. Every scar turned art in the quest for progress. Raw like a demo straight off tape. Soul in the sample, no trend can shape. Golden era pulse in a modern frame. Underground forever, remember the
When
rain.
the night falls down on you, let the rhythm pull you. Through the crackle, through the blue, there's a brighter view. When the night falls down on you, let the rhythm pull you. Through the crackle, through the blue, there's a brighter view.
Needle drop, hear the hiss like a time capsule. Basement full of dreams in a tight capsule. Mama at the sink with the rent past due. I was pasting broken thoughts in the revenue. Third floor walker, flicker light glow. We learned how to stretch every dollar slow. Subway spark, scribble fire in the dark. I was mapping out escape with a lyrical spark. Old head on the stoop with a weathered stare. Said truth way heavy but it's rare. So I engineered cadence like a blueprint draft. Turned pressure into paragraphs. Did the math, multi-syllable rhythm stitched tight in the seams. Every punchline echoing bigger than dreams. From free lunch tickets to a mic check nod. I built faith in the beat, never begged the facade.
Let it play, don't let it fade. Through the debts that we have paid. Hear your heart inside the break. Every fall helps you wait.
Jazz loop crying from a crate in dust. Deep bass rumble like inherited trust. Snare snap crisp like a cold verdict red. Dreams balancing thin on the words we said. Homie chase shine through a shortcut scheme. Now we staring at bars where he once saw dreams. Mama in the pew with a silent plea, asking heaven set her son free. I kept my circle tight like a vinyl groove. Strategic in silence, deliberate move. Boom, bap drums like a fist on fate. Knocking on doors that hesitate. Metaphors lay alike, brick and tar. Building a legacy from who we are. Mixtape spinning in the shoebox shrine. Each rewind whispering the future's mine.
Let it play, don't let it fade. Through the debts that we have paid. Hear your heart inside the blade. Every fall helps you away.
Now Now the spotlight glared on erased the scars. Still hear stairwell echoes over crowd applause. From eviction slips to a sold out stage. Same hunger burning page by page. Industry smiles with a polished grin, but integrity thicker than the skin I'm in. If tomorrow cuts short like a scratched outside, let the static testify I tried. I rhyme for the kid in the hallway cold, dreaming louder than the stories told. Every setback etched in the wax we press. Every scar turned art in the process. Raw like a demo straight off tape. Soul in the sample no trend could shape. Golden era pulse in the modern frame. Underground forever, respect the name.
Drop, dusty crackle in the speaker cone. Basement air thick like secrets never spoken on. Mama at the table with the ledger and stress. I was drafting declarations in the hand-me-down vest. After school stoop, unlaced boots, tapping time. We was measuring survival in a 16 rhyme. Subway sparks flicker like a nervous grin. City taught me pressure make a purpose within. Old timer said fame is a fragile throne. Built from the marrow, not the chrome. So I carved every cadence with a mason's care. Stacked syllables, sturdy like a prayer in air. Multi-syllable, hustle with a disciplined swing. Every punchline ring like a championship ring. From free lunch cartons to a mic check test, I invested in truth that compound interest.
Stay with the sound, don't let it drown. Through the smoke of this town, when the night tries to pull you down, let your heart resound.
Jazz sample crime from a crate in dust. Deep bass knock like inherited trust. Snare snap crisp like a cold judge tone. Dreams balancing thin on a cracked payphone. Homie chase glitter through a shortcut lane. Now we counting steel bars in a different pain. Mama in the pew with her fingers tight, praying mercy meets him in the night. I kept my circle tight like the groove on wax. Strategic in silence, no loose tracks. Boom bap drums like a fist on doubt. Every kick drum thud, let the fear walk out. Metaphors layer like brick and stone. Building a legacy we call our own. Mixtape spinning in the shoebox shrine. Every rewind whisper, a line.
Play with the sound, don't let it drown. Through the smoke of this town, the night tries to pull you down. Let your heart resound.
Now the spotlight glare can't bleach my past. Still hear stairwell echoes when the applause blasts. From eviction slips to a festival crowd. Same quiet hunger screaming loud. Industry smiles with a lacquered grin, but integrity thicker than the skin I'm in. If tomorrow skip like a scratch CD, let the static still speak for me. I rhyme for the kid with the world in the bag. Hope stitched tight in a thrift store rag. Every setback etched in the vinyl grain. Every scar turned art from the strain. Raw like a demo straight off tape. Soul in the sample no trend could shape. Golden era pulse in a modern frame. Underground forever, remember the name.
Stay with the sound, don't let it drown. Through the smoke of this town, when the night tries to pull you down, let your heart resound.
renaissance ounce of this. A yo needle drop, hit a dust and confession. Real to real dreams in a basement session. Mama at the counter with a pass-through side. I was counting more ties while the months flew by. Third floor walk up, flicker light glow. We learn how to stretch every dollar slow. Subway, sparks like a flint in the dark. I was drafting my escape with a lyrical spark. Old head preaching from a milk crate seat. Said stand on your truth with deliberate feet. So I framed every cadence like a blueprint draft. Turned trauma into tempo, did the math. Multi-syllable syntax, surgical flow. Every punchline land like a critical blow. From cafeteria benches to a mic check nod. I kept faith in the rhythm, never bowed to the fraud.
Let the record spin, let your soul begin. Through the shadows you've been in. When the night feels paper thin, let the light come rushing.
Yeah, look. Jazz sample crying from a crate in dust. Deep bass knock like inherited trust. Snare snap crisp like a judge's decree. Dreams on the line like a felony plea. Homie chase glitter through a fast lane haze. Now we staring at bars in a different maze. Mama in the pew with a whispered prayer, asking mercy, find them there. I kept my circle tight like a vinyl groove. Strategic in silence, precise in move. Boom bap drums like a fist on doubt. Every kick drum thud, let the fear walk out. Metaphors layer like brick and tar. Building forever from who we are. Mixtape spinning in a shoebox shrine. Each rewind whisper, the future's mine.
Let the record spin, let your soul begin. Through the shadows you've been in. When the night feels paper thin, let the light come rushing.
Now the spotlight glare can't bleach my scars. Still hear stairwell echoes through applause. From eviction slips to international flights. Same hunger burning under stage lights. Industry smiles with a lacquered grin, but integrity thicker than the skin I'm in. If tomorrow skip like a scratched outside, let the static testify. I tried. I rhyme for the kid in the hallway cold. Dreaming louder than the stories told. Every setback etched in the wax we press. Every scar turned art in the process. Raw like a demo straight off tape. Soul in the sample no trend could shape. Golden era pulse in a modern frame. Underground forever, remember the name.
Let the record spin, let your soul begin. Through the shadows you've been in. When the night feels paper thin, let the light come rushing in.
Back when the skyline flickered like a broke marquee, we learned economics off of crack TV. Mama counting pennies like she's studying law, while the landlord knocking with a battering ram jaw. I was 12 with a dream and a tape deck hiss, writing pain in a notebook the teacher dismissed. From the hallway, echoes to the rumble of trains. I found rhythm in the chaos, made a drum from the rain. Graffiti constellations on a brick facade. Every star was a scar that we wore as a badge of honor. Corner store prophets preaching over loose change. Said pressure make a diamond, don't you ever lose flame. So I sharpened every syllable, cut through doubt clean, turning buzz past struggles into 16-bar dreams. Now I spit like survival, got a deadline attached. Each punchline a lifeline from the past I unmatched.
Hold on, don't let the night steal your light away. We rise from the dust, from the cracks in the pavement gray. Hear the vinyl
stoop where the street light buzz. Every bar heavy hitting like a freight train was. Cassette deck spinning, little brother beatbox. 808 hard pounding in a pair of beat up Reeboks. OGs talking code through a cloud of smoke. Said the game got rules, but the rules stay broke. So ambition get addicted to a fast life fix. Dreams shrink, wrap tight in a package of bricks. I kept my head level, let the treble stay crisp. Balance hope in my palm like a coin I could flip. Every setback felt like concrete shoes, but I swam through the blues with a champion's bruise. Turned pain into cadence, every cadence precise. Now my truth hit harder than the roll of the dice. Mixtape memories in a shoebox stash. Past still whispering through the needle scratch.
Hold on, don't let the night steal your light away. We rise from the dust, from the cracks in the pavement gray. Hear the vinyl cry, let the record play. Your story ain't done, it's just finding its way.
Yo. Now the block look different, but the spirit the same. New faces chasing old ghosts for the fortune and fame. I walk past murals fading under summer heat. Hear the heartbeat of the borough when the drum loop repeat. Every lost taught gain in the language of grit. Every fall wrote a verse I could never forget. From eviction notices to award show nights, I kept the pen sharp, let the sword show rights. Multi-syllable, miracles stitched in the flow. Where the hustle met the muscle of a soul over soul. If the crown feel heavy, I remember them days when the fridge stayed empty but the hope stayed raised. So I rhyme for the kid with the world on his back. Let him know every crack got a map through the black. When the record stops spinning and the crowd goes still, it's the story and the static that be speaking for real.
Hold on, don't let the night steal your light away. We rise from the dust, from the cracks in the pavement gray. Hear the vinyl cry, let the record play. Your story ain't done, it's just finding its way.
Vinyl crackle in the background of my adolescence. Project stairwell, echo turn to life lessons. Mama worked doubles, trouble on the night shift. I learned hustle mathematics, trying to divide rent. Lunch money dreams in a threadbare coat. Writing rhymes in the margins where the textbooks broke. City buses humming like a low-end bass. I was mapping out escape at a deliberate pace. OG said, shorty, keep your circle tight. Cause envy throws shade like a permanent night. So I studied every setback like a blueprint draft. Turned pain into punchlines, made the booth my craft. Multi-syllable miracles stitched in breath control. Every bar like a scar with a story to scroll. From eviction threats to a flicker of fame, I built my reputation off a disciplined flame.
Stay strong when the world feels cold and gray. Let the music lift your soul. Let it carry you away through the static and the smoke. Hear your heart replay. You're more than what they told you yesterday.
Ciphers on the corner where the street lights blink. Every verse like a verdict when you step to the brink. Tim's on the pavement, heartbeat syncopated. Hope oscillated, but the flow calibrated. I seen the ambition overdosed on greed. Fast cash fantasies, plant poisonous seeds. Homie caught a charge chasing glittering lies. Now his mother wiped tears from her sleepless eyes. That's when I doubled down on a pen and pad. Turned rage to a cadence, made the good from the bad. Each metaphor heavy like a dumbbell press. I bench pressed depression with a rhyme finesse. From boombox battles to the basement tapes, we was architects drafting our own escapes. Deep bass rumble like the subway below. Every snare snap crack like a camera flash glow.
Stay strong when the world feels cold and gray. Let the music lift your soul. Let it carry you away through the static and the smoke. Hear your heart replay. You're more than what they told you yesterday.
Yeah. Now the city's
still whispers through the needle hiss. Every scratch on the record like a stolen kiss. I remember empty fridges and eviction notes. Now I feast off the freedom every lyric wrote. But success got a price with invisible fees. Fake smiles, camouflage, ulterior pleas. So I move with intention, keep the mission pure. Authenticity the only cure, I'm sure. From stairwell symphonies to festival lights. Still I rap like I'm fighting for survival rights. Cause the kid in the hallway still lives in my chest. Reminding me the hunger was a sacred test. If tomorrow fade out like a mixtape side B, let the story live forever in the MPC. Underground heartbeat, boom bap decree. From the dust of the vinyl we rise free.
Stay strong when the world feels cold and gray. Let the music lift your soul. Let it carry you away. Through the static and the smoke, hear your heart replay. You're more than what they told you yesterday.
Yeah. 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 Check that out. Yeah. Dust in the speakers, hear the needle bleed. Brownstone hallway where I planted seeds. Mama said patience, landlord said pay. I learned contradiction at an early age. Subway sermons in a rumble of steel. Every wheel rotation made the struggle feel real. Timeless hunger in a thrift store coat. Writing life in cursive while the rent stay afloat. Corner ciphers under flickering lamps. When legends was born off a 4-track stand. We measure self-worth by the bars we spit. If your truth wasn't sharp, you get carved from the mix. I turned doubt into data, calculated the climb. Multi-syllable hustle, I was mastering time. Every punchline landed like a judge's decree. Case closed on the myth they were selling to me.
Don't fade away in the night so cold. Let your story be the truth untold. Through the crackle and the broken dreams, we're stronger than we seem.
Yeah, yeah. Basement beats thump through the radiator pipes. Jazz loops chop tight like gladiator fights. Homie lost faith chasing fast dividends. Now his mama light candles, praying for a man. Seen the glitter turn bitter in the blink of an eye. Ambition with addiction make the spirit run dry. So I double my focus like a lens in zoom. Every rhyme like a flower breaking out the concrete womb. OG told me, son, keep your ethics intact. Cause fame is a mirror that distort the facts. I studied every setback like a coded exam. Turned trauma into armor, made a soldier from a man. Deep bass knock like a heart in distress. Snare snap sharp like a quartz cross express. Mixtape magic in a shoebox crate, where destiny waited on the rewind date.
Don't fade away in the night so cold. Let your story be the truth untold. Through the crackle and the broken dreams, we're stronger than we seem.
Yeah, yeah. Now the spotlight glared on the race to pass. Still hear stairwell echoes when the applause go fast. Every victory photo got invisible scars. From eviction court dates to recording bars. I spit for the kid with the weight of the block. Carrying hope in a worn out sock. Where the fridge stayed empty but the pen stayed fed. We nourish revolution off the words we said. Industry sharks with designer grins, but integrity thicker than the skin I'm in. If tomorrow cut short like a scratched out groove, let the lesson in the static still prove that resilience written in a boom bap drum outlast any kingdom that may come undone. From brownstone dreams to a global stage, still raw like a demo pressed straight from the
Don't
cage.
fade away in the night so cold. Let your story be the truth untold. Through the crackle and the broken dreams, we're
Carrying floors, win a draft through the pain. Radio static, singing lullabies of pain. Mama at the kitchen table, budgeting dreams. Steam from a coffee cup, fogging up schemes. I was 13, scribbling scripts in the dark, turning street light flickers into lyrical sparks. Subway platforms, humming bass in my chest. Every train like a test, I was born to finesse. OGs on the corner with philosophical slang, dropping jewels heavier than the gold in they chain. Said the world spin crooked, keep your pivot legit, cause a quick flip high can make a slow mind slip. So I studied every setback like a thesis defense. Built bars brick by brick like a brownstone fence. Punchlines hit sharp like a switchblade snap. Truth over trend, that's the code of my rap.
Ride the rhythm, let your heart stay strong. Through the night with a broken balloon. Hear the final cry, but we carry on. From the shadows we rise with a brand new song.
Basement session, MPC glow in the gloom. Jazz sample looping like perfume in the room. Deep bass knocking like a fist on fate. Snare crack crisp like a dinner plate. Homie chase glitter, got swallowed by greed. Fast cash flash, turn the blessing to bleed. Court date scribble where his dreams once sat. Now his mama pray heavy where the tears fall flat. I learned discipline deeper than a preacher's tone. Kept my circle tight as the grooves in the stone. Multisyllable cadence, calculated and calm. Dropping knowledge like a bomb, wrapped in lyrical balm. Every rhyme layer like a winter coat thread. Warm and cold hearts with the words I said. Mixtape tucked in a shoebox crate. Destiny spinning on a rewind state.
Ride the rhythm, let your heart stay strong. Through the night with a broken balloon. Hear the final cry, but we carry on. From the shadows we rise with a brand new song.
Now the stage lights glare, but I still see the block. Hear the hiss of the tape when the crowd tick-tock. From eviction letters to editorial praise, still I rap like I'm trapped in them stairwell days. Integrity thicker than a platinum plaque. I'd rather keep my soul than sell it for a stack. Industry sharks with a polished disguise, but the truth in my verses never compromise. If tomorrow cut short like a scratched out groove, let the lesson in the static still move. I spit for the kid with the world in the bag, carrying hope in the frayed out flag. Boom bap heartbeat, steady and raw, like a cipher in the park with no written law. From night trains running through concrete veins, we built forever from pressure and pain.
Ride the rhythm, let your heart stay strong. Through the night with a broken balloon. Hear the final cry, but we carry on. From the shadows we rise with a brand new song.
Elevator never worked in the building I was raised in, so we climbed every struggle like a deli demonstration. Dust in the hallway, busted bulbs flicker. Life moves slow, but the lessons came quicker. Mama on the night shift, eyes heavy with grace. Still found time to put hope on my plate. I was scribbling 16s in a math class margin, turning red ink comments into lyrical arson. Subway rumble under concrete ribs, every tremor like a reminder of where I live. Corner store wisdom from the old heads posted. Guard your integrity, that's when you the most tested. So I sharpened every metaphor, honed every scheme, built a fortress out of fragments of a half-broken dream. Punchlines crack like a snare on cue. If the truth too heavy, let it bury you.
Through the static, through the pain, hear the rhythm call your name. From the shadows we remain, stronger every time it rains. Through the static, through the pain, hear the rhythm call your name. From the shadows we remain, stronger every time it rains.
Basement lab with the MPC glow, chopping the jazz records from a crate below. Dusty vinyl, crying through a cracked up speaker. Deep bass pulse make the heartbeat deeper. Homie chase a shortcut, got trapped in a sprint. Fast money flash turned his future to a hint. Courtroom silence louder than a snare rim shot. Dreams evaporated in a system that's hot. I learned patience from the hits of the tape. How to stretch one chance when the margins scrape. Multi-syllable syllogisms, pivot precise. Every bar weigh heavy like a gambler's dice. Boom bap drums like a fist on the door. Knocking at destiny, asking for more. Mixtape tucked in the backpack seam. Carrying prophecy in the rhyme supreme.
Through the static, through the pain, hear the rhythm call your name. From the shadows we remain, stronger every time it rains. Through the static, through the pain, hear the rhythm call your name. From the shadows we remain, stronger every time it rains.
Now the lights on stage glow warm and bright, but I still see stairwells in the dead of night. Applause fade quick like a scratch CD, but the hunger still lives inside of me. From eviction slips to editorial praise, I survived all faith in the booth for days. Industry smiles with a polished disguise, but I move calculated, read between lies. If tomorrow cuts short like a radio mix, let my legacy live in the boom bap kicks. I rap for the kid with the weight of the block. Hope stitched tight in a thrift store sock. Raw as a demo press straight from wax. Truth over trend, no gimmicks, no acts. When the needle drop and the crowd go quiet, it's the story in the static that start a riot.
Through the static, through the pain, hear the rhythm call your name. From the shadows we remain, stronger every time it rains. Through the static, through the pain, hear the rhythm call your name. From the shadows we remain, stronger every time it rains.
Yeah, needle drop, hit a hiss like a ghost in the room. Basement walls, sweating jazz in the afternoon gloom. Mama counting tips from a diner on Main, while I counted syllables, trying to outrun pain. Cracked window frame, winter creeping inside. I learned how to survive with my ego aside. Subway breaks, screaming harmonies and still. Every spark from the tracks made the struggle feel real. We was kids with ambition, stitched into thrift, turning lunchroom tables into lyrical shifts. OG said, shorty, let your ethics be armor, cause the spotlight warm, but the envy burn hotter. So I sharpen my cadence like a barber with blades. Cut through doubt with the truth I conveyed. Punchlines land heavy like a gavel in court. Verdict, hunger over hype, that's the code I report.
Hold on to the rhythm in your soul, even when the nights feel cold. The crackle, let it roll. Your story's worth more than gold. Hold on to the rhythm in your soul, even when the nights feel cold. Through the crackle, let it roll. Your story's worth more than gold.
MPC glowing like a lighthouse beam, chopping dusty jazz into a hustler's dream. Deep bass knock like a heart under stress. Snare snap, crisp like a journalist press. Homie chase glitter through a fast life haze. Now we staring at bars in a different kind of cage. Mama in the pew with her head bowed low, praying for a miracle in the world that moves slow. I studied consequences like a scholar of fate. Watched opportunity, hesitated the gate. Multi-syllable schemes woven tight in a thread, turning sleepless nights into lines I bled. Mixtape tucked in a shoebox shrine. Each rewind like a second chance sign. Boom bap drums like a fist on truth. I was baptized by rhythm in the fountain of youth.
Hold on to the rhythm in your soul, even when the nights feel cold. Through the crackle, let it roll. Your story's worth more than gold. Hold on to the rhythm in your soul, even when the nights feel cold. Through the crackle, let it roll.
steel cold stairwells echo my name. From eviction slips to a sold out show, I kept the same hunger, though the world don't know. Industry smiles with designer intent, but I move with a code that can't be bent. Integrity, thicker than platinum shine. I'd rather keep my peace than a fabricated line. If tomorrow fade out like a scratch vinyl spin, let the lesson in the static sink in. Every setback etched in the grooves we press, every tear turned ink in the art we bless. Side B of the city, where the real ones stay. Underground heartbeat, never fade away. Raw like a demo straight off tape. We built forever from an escape shape fate.
Hold on to the rhythm in your soul, even when the nights feel cold. To the crackle, let it roll. Your story's worth more than gold. Hold on to the rhythm in your soul, even when the nights feel cold. To the crackle, let it roll. Your story's worth more than gold.
The record, hear the dust confess. Basement smelling like ambition and stress. Mama folding laundry by the radiator heat, while I folding metaphors over boom bap beats. Project stairwell echo, every step a bar. Dreams felt distant, but the hunger felt far. Lunch tickets, thrift jackets, notebooks torn. I was writing resurrection where the doubt was born. OG on the milk crate, chess game slow. Said life ain't about speed, it's about how you grow. So I studied every failure like a final exam. Turned pain into product, made a plan from a scam. Multi-syllable missiles in a measured attack. Each punchline land like a vertebrae crack. From eviction threats to a mic check test, I built my confidence brick by breath.
Don't let the night erase your flame. Through every loss you rise again. Hear the vinyl whisper your name. You're more than the weight of the pain.
Jazz sample looping like a memory stuck. Deep bass rumble like a city bus truck. Snare snap sharp like a camera flash. Documenting every dream from the past. Homie Chase Shine got blinded by glare. Fast money myth left him gasping for air. Courtroom silence heavier than drums. Mama praying hard while the verdict comes. I kept my circle small like a record hole. Guarded my spirit and protected my soul. Boom bap heartbeat steady and grim, while temptation sang a seductive hymn. So I doubled down, focus, let the pen stay pure. Authenticity the only cure for the lure. Mixtape spinning in a shoebox shrine. Each rewind, another sign.
Don't let the night erase your flame. Through every loss you rise again. Hear the vinyl whisper your name. You're more than the weight of the pain.
Now the stage lights glow, but I still see cracks. Hear the hiss of the tape in platinum plaques. From broken elevators to worldwide tours, I kept the same hunger behind closed doors.
Industry smiles with a polished disguise, but truth in my verses never compromise. If tomorrow cut short like a scratched outside, let the story in the static still testify. I rap for the kid in the cold hallway, dreaming of escape in a bold way. Every setback etched in the grooves we press, every scar turned art in the booth's address. Raw like a demo, never overproduced. Soul in the sample, truth in the juice. Golden era spirit, timeless and free. Underground forever, that's legacy.
Let the night erase your flame. Through every loss you rise again. Hear the vinyl whisper your name. You're more than the weight of the pain. Don't let the night erase your flame. Through every loss you rise again. Hear the vinyl whisper your name. You're more than the weight of the pain.
Never say the city before. Never say the city before. Never say the city before. Never say the city before.
Needle drop, hear the dust talk back. Basement full of echoes in a boom bap track. Mama counting singles at the kitchen sink, while I counting metaphors faster than I blink. Crack window winner, breath turn smoke. I learned to build hope when the system broke. Subway sparks and the underpass glow. City heartbeat sync the flow I wrote. OG on the corner with a chessboard stare. Said every king fall if he move unfair. So I calculated cadence like a street mathematician, turning pain into pages. Survival ambition, multi-syllable scripture in a spiral pad. Made blessings from stress that we never had. Punchlines land like a judge's decree. Sentence, self-made, no dependency.
Through the crackle of the night, we ride past the tears in our mother's eyes. Let the rhythm testify. We're stronger than goodbye.
Jazz loop humming like a memory bent. Deep bass stump like the sound of rent. Snare snap sharp like reality checks. Dreams weighed heavy on adolescent necks. Homie chased glitter through a shortcut scheme. Now we staring at bars where he once saw dreams. Courtroom silence colder than steel. Mama clutching hope like a prayer on a wheel. I kept my vision tunnel tight, focused like a lens in the dead of night. Boom bap drums like a fist on fate, knocking on doors that hesitate. Every rhyme layered like brick on brick. Built the fortress from hustle and grit. Mixtape spinning in the shoebox crate. Each rewind whispering, it's not too late.
Through the crackle of the night, we ride past the tears in our mother's eyes. Let the rhythm testify. We're stronger than goodbye.
Now the spotlight warm, but the core stay cold. Still remember nights when the fridge stayed old. From eviction slips to headline shows, I kept truth in the verses I chose. Industry smiles with designer masks, but integrity thicker than platinum plaques. If tomorrow fade like a scratch side B, let the static speak for me. I rap for the kid in the hallway gloom, turning lunchroom tables into a makeshift booth. Every setback etched in the vinyl groove. Every scar gave the spirit proof. Raw like a demo, never over-polished. Soul in the sample, never demolished. Golden era pulse in a modern frame. Underground forever, remember the name.
Through the crackle of the night, we rise past the tears in our mother's eyes. Let the rhythm testify. We're stronger than goodbye. Yeah.
Needle drop, hear the vinyl breathe slow. Basement baptized in the sepia glow. Mama at the table with the bills in a stack. I was stacking syllables, trying to pay it back. Radiator knocking like a metronome tick. Learn rhythm from survival, every second was thick. Subway sparks, writing light in the dark. I was drafting my departure with the lyrical spark. OG with the wisdom and the scar on his cheek. Said power ain't loud, it's the discipline you keep. So I studied every loss like a scholar of pain. Turned storms into structure, made a shelter from rain. Multisyllable mechanics and the measured attack. Blueprint bars, every line double back. Punchlines heavy like a gavel in court. Verdict, self-made, no external support.
Hold on to the sound in your soul. Let it carry you when the nights feel cold. Through the crackle, through it all, we rise every time we fall.
Jazz sample looping like a memory band. Deep bass thump like the weight of a rent. Snare snap sharp like reality's edge. Dreams hanging thin off a concrete ledge. Homie chase shine through a fast lane myth. Now we counting lost time in the cell that's stiff. Mama in the pew with her head bowed low. Praying faith grow where the fear won't go. I kept my focus narrow like a needle groove. Precision in the pivot, calculated move. Boom bap drums like a fist on fate. Knocking at destiny's rustic gate. Every rhyme layer like brick and tar. Building legacy from who we are. Mixtape spinning in the shoebox shrine. Each rewind saying the future's mine.
Hold on to the sound in your soul. Let it carry you when the nights feel cold. Through the crackle, through it all, we rise every time we fall.
Now the stage lights flicker like that basement bowl. But the hunger still lives where the doubt once posed. From eviction slips to editorial praise, I kept truth in the booth through the haze. Industry smiles with a polished grin, but integrity thicker than platinum spin. If tomorrow fade like a scratched outside, let the static testify I tried. I rap for the kid in the hallway gloom, turning cafeteria tables to a makeshift booth. Every setback etched in the wax we press. Every scar turned art in the quest for progress. Raw like a demo, straight off tape. Soul in the sample, no trend can shape. Golden era spirit in a modern frame. Underground forever, remember the name.
Hold on to the sound in your soul. Let it carry you when the nights feel cold. Through the crackle, through it all, we rise every time we fall. We rise every time we fall.
Needle drop, hit a hiss like a whisper confession. Third floor, walk up, survival was the lesson. Mama counting tips in a chip glass jar. I was counting syllables, wishing on a subway car. Hallway lights blink like they fighting to live. Same way we did with what little we give. Cold water mornings, toast and pride. Dreams bigger than the space we occupied. Old head on a stoop with a king-size thought. Said never sell your soul for the things you bought. So I studied every failure like a case in court. Turned pain into paragraphs, build my report. Multisyllable hustle in a spiral notebook. Every line like a hook in the system's crook. Punchlines heavy like a steel door slam. I don't follow trends, I examine, expand.
When the night feels heavy on your heart, let the rhythm tear the dark apart. Through the crackle, hear who you are. You're brighter than the city scar.
Basement lab with the jazz on loop. Dusty record, spinning truth through the group.
Deep bass knock like a fist on fate. Snare snap clean like a seal court date. Homie chase shine in a fast cash blur. Now his dreams on pause in a concrete stir. Mama in the pew with her hands locked tight, praying a boy find a different light. I kept my circle tight like the groove in wax. No snakes in the grass where the truth relax. Boom bap, drums like a heartbeat drum. From the slums we come, but we won't succumb. Each metaphor layered like brick and tar, building a legacy from where we are. Mixtape tucked in the backpack seam. Every rewind screaming, chase that dream.
When the night feels heavy on your heart, let the rhythm tear the dark apart. Through the crackle, hear who you are. You're brighter than the city star.
Now the stage lights flash, but I still see home. Hear the echo of the stairwell tone. From eviction slips to magazine spreads, still the hunger in my chest widespread. Industry smiles with a polished disguise, but I read between lines like classified files. If tomorrow fade like a scratched outside, let the static speak how hard I tried. I rap for the kid with the weight of the block. Hope stitched tight in a worn out sock. Every setback etched in a vinyl grain. Every scar transformed into lyrical game. Raw like a demo, straight off tape. Soul in the sample, no label could shape. Golden era pulse in a modern design. Underground forever, the mission divine.
When the night feels heavy on your heart, let the rhythm tear the dark apart. Through the crackle, hear who you are. You're brighter than the city star.
Yeah, needle drop, let the vinyl testify. Basement baptized where the echoes multiply. Mama at the stove with a tie to stairs, stretching hope thin through the welfare air. Third floor walk up, no elevator grace. So we climbed every struggle, face to face. Subway sparks, painting stars in the dark. I wrote constellations with a lyrical spark. Old head told me, pressure shaped the steel. If your hunger authentic, let the hustle be real. So I diagrammed destiny line by line. Turn cafeteria tables into a shrine. Multisyllable scriptures in the tattered pad, making miracles out of what we never had. Punchline slam like a steel gate shut. Truth cut deep, no paper cuts.
Hold on to the sound in your chest. Through the struggle, through the test. When the city tries to steal your life, let the rhythm guide you through the night.
Yeah. Jazz loop humming like a half-remembered dream. Deep bass rolling like a subway scream. Snare snap sharp like reality checks. Dreams hanging loose from fraying necks. Homie, chase glitter through a shortcut scheme. Now we count regrets where the bars gleam. Mama in the pew with her fingers entwined, praying God rewrite what the streets design. I kept my focus narrow as a needle groove. Strategic in silence, deliberate move. Boom bap heartbeat, raw and exact. Every kick drum thud like a counterattack. Each metaphor layered like brick on brick, building a fortress from the hustle and grit. Mixtape spinning in a shoebox crate. Every rewind whispering elevate.
Held on to the sound in your chest. Through the struggle, through the test. When the city tries to steal your life, let the rhythm guide through the night.
Yeah. Now the spotlight glare don't blind my sight. I still see stairwells in the dead of night. From eviction slips to a headline slot, same hunger burning, never forgot. Industry smiles with a polished mask, but integrity heavier than any plaque. If tomorrow fade like a scratch side B, let the static still remember me. I rhyme for the kid with the world in a sack, carrying hope in a backpack strap. Every setback etched in the vinyl grain, every scar turned art from the pain. Raw like a demo, pressed off wax, soul in the sample, no gimmick acts. Golden era pulse in a modern frame, underground forever, respect the name.
Hold on to the sound in your chest, through the struggle, through the test. When the city tries to steal your light, let the rhythm guide you through the night. Hold on to the sound in your chest, through the struggle, through the test. When the city tries to steal your light, let the rhythm guide you through the night.
Yo, needle drop, dusty halo around the sound. Basement sermons when the sun go down. Mama at the stove with a silent prayer. Steam in the kitchen like hope in the air. Third floor walk up, paint peeling thin. Learn resilience before I learned to win. Subway sparks, sketch stars in the night. I map my escape in the flicker of light. Old head told me, guard your name. Fame's a fever, integrity remains. So I studied every setback like a doctoral thesis. Turned trauma to triumph in lyrical sequences. Multi-syllable architecture, blueprint bars. Built cathedrals from rubble and city scars. Punchlines cracked like a judge's decree. Case closed, my fate's authored by me.
Rise through the static, don't you fade away. Let the rhythm guide your way. From the shadows into grace, we're more than what they say.
Jazz loop humming like a memory's ghost. Deep bass rumble through the ribs of the coast. Snare snap sharp like reality checks. Dreams balancing thin on adolescent necks. Homie chase glitter in the fast lane race. Now we staring at walls with a hollowed face. Mama in the pew with her hands clasped tight. Praying faith grow in the dead of night. I kept my focus narrow like a vinyl groove. Precision in the pivot, strategic move. Boom bap drums like a fist on truth. Baptized in rhythm since the days of youth. Each metaphor laid like brick and stone. Building empires from a cracked out home. Mixtape spinning in a shoebox shrine. Every rewind whispering this time.
Rise through the static, don't you fade away. Let the rhythm guide your way. From the shadows into grace, we're more than what they say.
Now the stage lights glow, but I still see cracks. Hear stairwell echoes and platinum plaques. From eviction slips to sold out nights, I kept truth burning through the lights. Industry smiles with designer intent, but I move with a code.
heaven sent. If tomorrow fade like a scratched out groove, let the lesson in the static still move. I rap for the kid with the world on his spine, carrying hope in a thrift store line. Every setback etched in the wax we press, every scar turned art in the quest for progress. Raw like a demo, straight off tape, soul in the sample, no trend could shape. Golden era pulse in a modern psalm, underground forever, calm in the storm.
Rise through the static, don't you fade away. Let the rhythm guide your way. From the shadow